Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. My name is Amy. I thought I'd do a reading vlog this weekend since really won't have anything else to do. We'll be staying at home. I hope all of you are staying healthy at this time of this craziness that is happening. I can't tell y'all how thankful I am at this time to be able to work from home. Because it's just a scary thought not being able to work and, you know, not bringing in your income. I don't know if that's happening anywhere. I know a lot of places are still paying their employees. Michael is still going to work so far. Who knows what next week is going to bring, though. Every day is something new, and it's just so sad and stressful, and my anxiety is so high right now. Like, I just, you know, I want to obey the rules, but yet it's like I feel like I need to get out and like prepare more. I need to go like yesterday I went around town and I went like to CVS to pick up some things there, and of course I forgot things. I went to one of our local grocery stores and I picked up as much as possible I could there. It's just so crazy, all this stuff that's going through my mind right now, and I'm trying to keep myself focused and not worry about it. It's gonna be fine. Maybe this is a time we need to just reflect and spend with our family, spend indoors, or even, you know, go outside and just enjoy nature, you know, around your home. I am very fortunate to live around all my family, so, you know, we get to see each other and gather with each other. Trying to keep my parents home because they're over 70 and they just want to go. They still love to get out and do things, and I think finally now they are like, okay, we're gonna settle down. Yes, please stop leaving the house. I'm going over there for lunch in a little bit, but I just wanted to show y'all what I'm reading right now, what I'm liking, maybe what I'm not liking, and just like take y'all along with me over the weekend. Even though I'm not going anywhere, can help me do things around the house. I'll probably will work, you know, since I can work from home. If I don't have anything else to do, I may get some work done, or I may just sit around all day reading. Who knows? So currently I am reading, or no, I'm listening to, my apologies, listening to The Party by Robin Harding. I am about halfway, maybe not quite halfway to the book. I don't know what chapter this is because it doesn't have chapters. It's just every chapter is just a new person that we follow. So we follow Hannah, which is our 16-year-old girl who had a party, a 16th birthday party at her home. Her parents, you know, let her have some friends over and just have like a slumber party, and it was, you know, just her girlfriends or whatever. Well, teenagers are going to be teenagers, and they did some things they weren't supposed to. There's still something that I don't know, that I haven't got to yet, but my suspicions are telling me what it is. But they haven't, the girls haven't revealed what like truly happened that night. Yeah, I mean, you get the gist of kind of what happened when we follow along with the parents, Hannah's mom and dad, and we follow along with, I think her name is Ronnie. We follow along with her mom. I think that's it so far. We haven't really followed any of the other girls yet. It has mostly been Hannah's mom and dad, Hannah, and her friend Ronnie's mom, Lisa. So it's meh. I like the audiobook. I'm glad I chose to listen to it because I don't think I would have been able to get through the book as far as like reading it goes, because it's just, I find that it's really, I don't know, it's got a little bit of mystery, but it's not the genre, it's not like listed as a mystery, it's just listed as like a fiction read. So, but to me there is a little bit of mystery there because you don't know what truly happened yet. So, you know, I like that aspect about it. What I don't like is the situation that is going on. I don't like it. I think it's, I don't know how to explain it. I just think it's wrong. I mean, it's not the parents' fault. You know, the parents are kind of getting blamed for whatever happened that night of Hannah's birthday party. And I mean, it is sort of, I guess, the parents' fault. You know, they didn't go check on them and see how they were or whatever. But, you know, at that age, at a 16-year-old, you're trusting your 16-year-old, I guess. I don't have any kids, so I don't know you know, what I would do, but I feel like I probably would have checked on them, honestly. But I still don't feel like it's fully the parents' fault. I feel like the kids had a lot to do with what happened, like pretty much the whole thing. But a tiny bit of it should probably be blamed on the parents because they never went in and checked on the kids. But I don't feel like what is happening to the parents is justified. I don't know, that's just me. But I'm only halfway through, so I'm gonna continue to listen to that today while I work. I need to vacuum a little later. I'm doing laundry, so I might possibly finish it today. I don't know. Yesterday I had a little trouble with Scribd. I don't know if y'all run into this with Scribd. Scribd is kind of like off and on for me. I love having it, and I love how like inexpensive it is. Like it's under $10 a month. They don't, you know, they don't offer everything, but they do have a very wide variety of audiobooks. And I know that sometimes audiobooks are available and like sometimes they aren't. But what I'm finding with a lot of their audiobooks, and it doesn't happen on all of them, is it skips. It's like, I have to like, when it kind of just stops, the audio just kind of stops. So I like hurry up and pick up the book to see where I'm at. That's why I sort of try to follow along. And so I can like read that part until it picks back up. It's usually less than a minute that it's, you know, silent. It's still going. It hasn't paused itself. It's like still playing. It's just like, it just stops. The audiobook just kind of stops talking. So that's the only, you know, that's my only like issues with Scribd. But I enjoy having that as an option over Audible. I adore Audible, but it is quite more expensive. And of course you can get pretty much any audiobook on Audible. And then the narration and just the audio itself is always high quality. But yeah, it's expensive. I do the $25 a month where I get 2 credits a month. So that's not, you know, that's for $25, that's it's not really a lot. They do a lot of sales and they have daily deals, things like that. So that's why I liked having Scribd and of course Hoopla. But my library doesn't have a big variety, or the Hoopla app. I don't know if it coincides with my library or what they have or not. I guess it does. I don't really know how it works with your library, but they don't have all the books, you know, either. So I kind of go back and forth between those 3 audio services. I just downloaded Libby as well, but I find it's pretty much just like Hoopla. So yeah, if the book is available through Hoopla or Libby, I'm gonna get it there first to save up my credits on Audible and just not have to use Scribd, because you never know what you're gonna get with Scribd. But anyway, moving on. So yesterday, it just wasn't playing at all. The party just didn't want to play. It kept coming up with a little box that said, this audio is not available at this time. Please try again later. I kept trying again later and it never came back until like today or this morning. I listened to a little bit while I was working. So yesterday I started Behind Her Eyes by Sarah Penborough on Audible. It has a full cast, which I love. So each of our characters has a voice. So we're following along with, and I got pretty good of the way in, you know, definitely not halfway, but I got pretty good in. I'm really enjoying it. We follow Louise, who is our young woman that is working for this guy that she sort of, she didn't seduce him, more like he seduced her in a bar like the previous night, and like the next day she goes into work and finds out that that's like her new boss. His name is David. We don't follow him though. We follow his wife Adele, and she's very intriguing. She's very suspicious. I'm not sure what to think about her, but I'm loving her character. We get her perspective from like then and now. So like she's telling her story from like, I guess before her and David got married, but her and David have pretty much been together like their whole lives. They've been together since they were kids, and a traumatic incident has happened to her. and she went away for a little while. So we're reading about that, and then we're also getting her perspective from now, like what's happening now. And she's like trying to befriend Louise, and it's just really creepy. She's really creepy. I'm really enjoying it. I'm not even halfway through, but I really, really like this one. And then I just finished all the Ugly and Wonderful Things by Bryn Greenwood. Love it. I gave it 5 stars. It was a beautiful, forbidden love story. I think that's my short way of describing it. Just, yeah. So I started last night, The Gravity of Us. I only read like 1 chapter. So far, you know, the chapter was cute. So far I'm just following along with, I think his name is Calvin, or Cal for short. And he's like a, sort of like a social media journalist kind of thing. He lives in New York, and he just sort of like has his little, it's almost, I guess, like a YouTube channel. It doesn't say like it's a YouTube channel. It just says like his broadcast, but it says like he's a journalist. But he has millions of like followers, and he does his little updates of New York and what's happening, events, parties, whatever's going on in New York, and personal things that are going on with him. So that's all I've got in like chapter 1. So yeah, so I don't really know much more about like what's gonna happen, but so far, you know, I enjoyed chapter 1. It was cute. But that's where I'm at. So I'm going to, I think Bella's, also she's ready for lunch, but I think she's chilling right now. Yeah, her's chilling. It is just after 11:30, so I'm probably gonna wrap things up here and walk to my parents for lunch because I'm starving. I think it's Friday, and being a Catholic, we're not supposed to eat meats. But I know during this crazy time, I know they're gonna be lenient on us. I don't think we're even having mass on Sunday. But we're still gonna try to do right as long as we can. So we're having egg salad sandwiches at my mom's, which I'm really excited because I love egg salad. So. Such a beautiful day today. Perfect day for the first day of spring. I see a menu. Really can't see her from here, but I see a menu, kitty. Oh, hey, menu. Hey, hey, sweet girl. That's a good girl. You're such a good girl, Mama. Aww. Hey. Aww. You want some love? Do you want some love? Yes. Yes. You want an egg sandwich?
Mark had something to you? Oh no, he wanted me to fix him an egg sandwich. Oh, okay. So I told him he's gonna have to wait till I get home.
How cute are these? My cousin's husband is an orthodontist, and his practice is Hollis Orthodontist. So she's passing out everybody some little hand sanitizers. How cute! And you can hook this to your purse or wherever. That's so sweet. Love it. She doesn't like the vacuum. now that I have my candles going, my house is clean, I got laundry going, I feel accomplished, I can get back to work. I have been listening to The Party all day while I vacuumed, did laundry, and I worked the rest of the afternoon. It is currently, what time is it? It is 6:25. I just shut it down, finished up some stuff, and I shut it down for the day or for the night. I'll probably, I finished all my hours for the week, so I still need to turn that in. So I'll probably work a little bit tomorrow, and maybe add that to like next week's time, just because I don't really have anything to do tomorrow. Laundry's done, house is clean. I could get some reading done, but I really need to get some work done. I'm a little behind on a few things, but anyway, I am like almost done with The Party, and I'm actually impressed. It wasn't impressing me very much in the beginning, and I was very much annoyed at the situation and how this situation was being handled by the adults. I am still annoyed at one particular adult for the way she is handling this situation that went down during the birthday party or the slumber party. I think shit's about to happen. I think she's gonna have her day, because I just think she's going on about it like all wrong. I wish I could tell y'all. Wish I could talk about this, because you know I have so many feelings about the way the events took place in this book, but I'm liking how things are turning out. This is probably 3.5, 4 stars for me. Just because I stayed mostly annoyed for the majority of the book until like the last couple chapters. But yeah, things are turning around and I'm liking what's happening, and I can't wait to see if this person is going to get what's coming. That's all I can say. But yeah, it's interesting, it's entertaining, and I'm ending up liking it. I haven't read any more of Gravity, what's it called? The Gravity of Us? Yes, The Gravity of Us. I haven't read any more of that. I'll probably do a little bit of that reading tonight before I go to bed. And then once I finish this, I'll jump on Behind Her Eyes. But that's where I'm at in reading. I am fixing to go pour me a glass of wine and walk over to my brother and sister-in-law's house and have a little drink with my sister-in-law. They're doing, her and my nieces are doing some crafting. So I don't have enough arms or hands, I guess. Okay, all right, I think I got this. Turn this light off. It's gonna be dark. So yeah, I'm gonna go walk over there and just spend some time with them. I think me and Michael or he is boiling some shrimp and frying shrimp, possibly shrimp and fish. Oh, this is really orange. It's hard to adjust the lighting on this thing. It's still orange. It's not as bad though. We'll go with that. Yeah, so he's gonna be doing that. So while he's doing that, I'm gonna go walk over and just hang out with them. I'll bring my camera. If we do anything interesting, I'll turn it on. I love this thing. My sister-in-law, my other sister-in-law gave me this cup for my birthday. It's a corksicle for your wine, or I mean whatever you want to put in it, but I love it. I'm probably just gonna pour the rest of this wine in here. Yeah, there wasn't much left, so that's good. And that will be plenty enough for me. With some good fried shrimp and fish, some hush puppies, and some ball shrimp. Look at these things. Look at that.
Monster.
Good stuff. Well, that was my Friday. Nothing exciting. I went walk over to my sister-in-law's, and they were, her and my nieces were doing some TikToks when I walked over there, but I didn't film anything. It was nothing, you know, nothing exciting. We were just kind of chit-chatting and whatnot. And then we came over here because Michael made, he boiled some shrimp and fried some shrimp and fried some fish and some hush puppies. So so we came over here and ate that. So while I cleaned the kitchen and did some more laundry, I listened to 2 more chapters of The Party. And things kind of took a little turn there in just those 2 chapters. So now I'm not sure what's gonna happen. It's not looking good. So, but I'm still kind of liking it. Still about 3.5, 4 stars. I don't know. I'll probably end up giving it like 3.5. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how, like that. There's only like 2 more chapters, so I don't know how that's gonna go. But I am about to settle down for the evening. It is like, it's almost tomorrow. I think it's like a 11:45 right now. So almost midnight. I'm bandaged back up for the night. I always put like a kind of like pack it up and so I don't damage it while I sleep. But I mean, it's much better now. It's like healing very nicely, and you can see the stitches are more prominent now. I can actually kind of make them out and see where they are, because my doctor's office called me the other day and they're like, do you have anyone that can take your stitches out? And I'm like, not really. I mean, I guess I could probably ask my cousin's husband. He's an orthodontist, but I don't know. I just hate to do that. I don't know if it comes down to it. I'll ask him, but they told me like anyone can take them out. But I was like, I don't know if I really trust anybody to do that. So if I can still have my appointment to go get them taken out, I'd really just rather them take them out. But if not, I understand. I guess we'll see. But they did like send me a text message to confirm my appointment for Tuesday. Tuesday's when I get them taken out. But you never know what's going to change. Everything's just day to day kind of thing. So who knows what'll be happening by Monday and Tuesday. So I may have to either, my sister-in-law told me she'll take them out for me. So I could either get her to do it, or I'll call my cousin and see if her husband can do it for me. I don't know. We'll see. I'm kind of stressing out about it. I know that's silly to be stressed out about it, but I don't know. I'm not gonna worry about it. It's fine. I'm being silly. Anyway, I'm going to tuck in, I guess. I'll probably end up falling asleep because I am kind of tired, but I'm gonna see how much further I can get with The Gravity of Us. Even if I can just get another chapter, that would be great. I did want to mention this because I know I talked about my nails in my last video and the stuff that I use, but the stuff that I use, and it does say this on the packaging, that it can dry out like your cuticle area, but it's doing wonders for my nail. I took my polish off and my nails are so much better, but I still have this little baby pinky nail that is like struggling. As soon as I like took the polish off and started doing stuff, I saw that it was kind of split down the middle. So I was like, crap. So it's really the only one that's struggling. All the other ones are doing really good. But when I don't have any polish on my nails and I'm just kind of letting them rest, I use this cuticle oil. It's the CND solar oil. It smells like almonds. It's so good. But I put this on my cuticles every night while I don't have polish on. I guess you can, I'm sure you can put this on your nails when you have polish on them, because it just goes around your cuticles, and it's for your nails as well, but it's mainly for your cuticles. But I love this stuff. I mainly just like the way it smells, but it soaks in really nicely, and I feel like it does help the quality of my cuticles. So since we were talking about nails the other day, I thought I'd point that out, that that's another little trick that I've been doing lately since I've been off the gel and dip nails. Just trying to get back some healthy kind of nails. But they're doing well other than that little baby pinky nail. So we'll see. My nose itches right here, like right there. Okay, I will see y'all in the morning. Oh, that first sip is so good. One thing y'all may not know about me, I don't shave. I epilate, which basically means I rip the hairs out of my leg with this little device right here. This is an epilator. This one is by Joy. This is my second one. It's okay, but I feel like I want to try to move on to maybe find a better one, because I just find it doesn't, like the first one I had was doing really good, and then like towards the end where I found like it was kind of slowing down maybe. I had it for like years. It wasn't pulling, wasn't getting a close pull. So I went ahead and I bought me a new one, but I don't know if they don't make them anymore or if they upgraded them, but I'm not crazy about this one. So if anybody else out there epilates, let me know what you use if you like it. I'm on the hunt for a new epilator. So, but that's what I'm gonna do today. I already did my underarms. I'm not gonna show y'all that because that's just gross. But I'm gonna sit here. I always sit in front of the window because it's the best lighting. And yeah, epilate. I'm also going to listen to the rest of the party while I do it. But that's what I'm gonna do. So take y'all along for the ride while I epilate. Finished the party, take that out, while I was epilating, and I don't know how I really feel. It was okay. I liked it, especially the more we got towards the end. It started getting very exciting. In the beginning I was just like, this is what happened, but then you find out more of the truth of what happened at the party, at the sleepover for Hannah's 16th birthday. And the very end, you find out like the actual truth, like what went down. But anyway, overall 3 stars for me. It was okay. I liked it, and I did want to like keep listening to it. The narration was really good. I stayed annoyed with the fact of how everything played out, and I didn't like the outcome of that situation. I can't really talk about it without giving it away. I guess I could put spoilers in here, and y'all can just skip over the spoilers if you don't want to hear about it. So I'll put spoilers down here. Starting now, we're talking about spoilers, and then when the spoiler goes away, you're clear. Okay, so spoilers. What goes down is one of Hannah's friends falls through the glass coffee table in the basement. So she's having a party for her 16th birthday downstairs in their, you know, family basement or whatever. Her parents were her mom was very strict about no alcohol, no drugs, no boys, you know, pizza and movies, you know, they're 16 years old, you know, I get it. Well, you know, the dad feels like he, you know, not that he wants to be cool, but he feels like, you know, sweet 16 is, you know, something that you only turn 16 one time. So he wants to get his daughter a little bubbly. So he goes, I think he's going to the liquor store for himself, I believe, and he sees like this fun little pink champagne bottle. It reminds him of Hannah, and you know, he's just trying to be nice, you know. So he brings that to the girls, and he's like, don't tell your mother. But little does he know, they've already like snuck in so much alcohol, like whiskey, Jaeger, vodka, not to mention Xanax, ecstasy, maybe some other type of drugs. I don't know, but Hannah seems like a really good girl, and she recently became part of like this popular group, and it's these two girls, and they pretty much overrule, especially this one girl, Lauren. She pissed me off most of the entire book, because in the end you find out that she was pretty much the cause of all this drama. So the other popular girl, Ronnie, falls through the coffee table, and I think a piece of the glass gets stuck in her eye. She loses her eye. Like she gets like this glass eye or whatever put in, and she's considered like a freak in school and all this other stuff. Or her mom like freaks out. Her mom is the one that pisses me off, and she decides to sue Hannah's mom and dad, Lisa and Jeff. We follow them throughout the book. We follow Lisa, Kim is Hannah's mom. So Kim and Jeff are Hannah's parents, and then Lisa is Ronnie's parent or mom. She doesn't have a dad. So Lisa sues them for like $3 million. It's just ridiculous, okay? Like she's trying to ruin Jeff and Kim. So she's doing it through her child. And, you know, she refuses to let Hannah and Ronnie be friends anymore. So she's putting all this strain on her daughter. Her daughter tries to commit suicide. It's like this whole stream, domino effect of shit that starts happening after Hannah's birthday party. And, you know, she's trying to sue Jeff and Kim because, you know, it happened at their house and they should have checked on the kids. Kim took like half of an Ambien to help her sleep because her and her husband are not in like the best situation of their marriage. They end up like towards the end of the book, after all this is like done, they end up getting a divorce. And you know, Lisa wins in the end because you know, her child tried to commit suicide, and it just played, I just didn't like the way it played out. I felt like this whole $3 million lawsuit was just ridiculous on Lisa's part, and I hated the fact that she was using her child to get this money from and ruin these people's lives, just because of the fact that she didn't like them and she was jealous of them. That's how I feel. Anyway, I don't know. But you find out like at the very end, well, you find out a little bit like more and more like what happened at the party, like what all else that they had as far as like the drugs and alcohol. And then two boys ended up crawling through the basement window to join the party with the Jaeger and the whiskey and the ecstasy. And you know, Hannah had a better head on her shoulders, so she doesn't really take any of that. I think she might have had a little bit of the alcohol, but she didn't take any of the drugs. But Ronnie pretty much had a bit of everything, as far as like what I could tell. But the icing on the cake was that this Lauren chick actually pushed her. You don't find that out until the very end, but this Lauren chick also tries to like, I don't know what she's trying to do. Get attention. I don't really know, because she doesn't have like the best parenting going on. Her dad is like the big CEO of some company. Her mom is like an alcoholic, doesn't give a shit about her. Her stepmom is like this ditzy young woman that doesn't know what to do with her. So she's just rebelling, and she goes after Hannah's dad and like starts sending him nude pics and all this stuff. And he, you know, for one thing, I'm glad he kind of like took control over that, and he like marched her ass to her dad's work and like pretty much like let her dad have it for not being a dad to her and allowing this to go on. So I was very proud of Jeff in that aspect, because he did, I just knew he was gonna like do something he should not do with this 16-year-old girl. I just knew it by the way this book was going. I was like, no, please, if this is what's gonna happen, I'm done. I'm done with this book. Okay, spoilers done. So it's much later, because my battery died it was perfect. As soon as I finished talking about the book, my battery died and my camera just shut off, but I was pretty much done. Spoilers are done for the book. But yeah, overall, it was okay. It was an interesting read. Like I said, I just didn't like the way the events played out for the most part, but it was good. It was okay. 3 stars. So that's where I'm at. Like I said, it's much later. I let my battery charge, and I uploaded whatever I had on my card to my laptop, and then I ate some lunch. Then I fell into a black hole of TikTok videos. Yeah. My nieces are all up into the TikTok, and being around them so much lately, I downloaded the app and I just started following a bunch of people, and just like fell in just to this big old black hole of all these fun TikTok videos. Anybody else do TikTok? Maybe it's just for those youngsters out there and I'm just an old fogey. I don't know. I don't know what else I'm gonna do for the day. I read another chapter of this last night, but I'm not into it. I don't know what it is, but it's like I'm not anxious to pick it up. But I'm only 2 chapters in, so I kind of feel bad. I feel like I need to give it a chance. I don't know why I'm not feeling it, but we'll see how the day goes. I feel like I want to maybe do a workout, maybe get a workout in. I don't know, I'm torn. I hate when I feel like this. I hate these days when I just don't know what to do. Michael left and went to the camp. I can't keep him home, y'all. I'm sorry, I'm just rambling, but I can't. I'm in this house by myself with Bella. Bella's in the recliner over there, stretched out like a queen. But I can't keep him home, and I keep telling him, like, we are supposed to be quarantined. You're supposed to be social distancing. And he's like, if I hear that word one more time, I'm like, oh my God, like, calm down. So he went to the camp to help his brother with his boat. There's not a lot of people over there. There's nobody over there at the camps. It's just him and his brother, and I'm sure it's fine, but it's like I can't get it through his hard head that this is serious. We are supposed to be staying away. They're staying home. I guess I say that and then I go walk down the road to my family's house, but we're all right here anyway. We haven't been hugging or anything like that, or, you know, we just kind of been around each other, but I don't know. I'm sorry. I shouldn't unload on y'all like that, but, you know, I don't know what to do with him. I can't stop him from going. So anyway, so it's just me and Bella, and I don't know what we're gonna do next.
Who's a queen? It's somebody's birthday tomorrow. Is it? Is it somebody's birthday tomorrow? Yes, it is. Oh, you're so sweet, girl.
Hey y'all, welcome. It is Sunday. It is almost 11 o'clock. It's been a busy morning. We had the freezer come. Michael did not tell me that it was coming today. They called him yesterday apparently and told him it was gonna be here today. And he didn't tell me until like 15 minutes before they showed up. So that was this morning, so I had to hurry up, get myself dressed. I knew I wanted to work out this morning. It's Bella's birthday, so I wanted to give her a little happy birthday salute. But it was just one thing after the other. So we had to, we still had stuff in the current freezer because it was still cold, but it, you know, it wasn't like freezing temperature. So we had to hurry up, take all that out, move it out the way so I could clean underneath there. There was no way I was putting a new freezer on top of a dirty floor. I'm sorry. So we had to hurry up and do that. It was just nonstop this morning. So then we had to bring whatever contents that was in our old freezer to my mom's house to put in her freezer just until the one, our new one, is ready. It's gonna take like 6 to 8 hours to get to freezing temperature. So that's where we're at now. So I just walked back from my mom's, but then of course you go to your parents' house and you sit there and you chit chat and whatnot, and she was telling me she's got lunch. Then I ran into my sister-in-law. It was just one thing after the other, but I'm back home. It's after 11 o'clock, my bad. So I'm gonna get in a workout and then I'll probably go eat lunch. But let me show y'all our new little freezer. It's cute. It's a little bit smaller than the one that we had. Oh, there's Bella. She's ready to come inside. She's the birthday girl. Hey, birthday girl. Okay. Yeah, we kind of think they gave us the wrong one. So, and they did give us 10% off the one that they did bring us, but so that's good. So that's gonna go back on to our card. But this one, show you. This one is a little bit smaller than the one we had. This is my laundry room. This is where we kept it. But yeah, it's definitely smaller, not by much, but we're just wondering if it's the correct freezer. So, oh, it's getting there. It's getting cold. Yes. It's got some cute little baskets. And so our other one had some baskets too. Our other one had 4 baskets. That's why we're wondering if it is smaller or if this is a different freezer. So Michael's gonna look into that later, or like maybe tomorrow or sometime this week. But yeah. Okay, I'm gonna work out. Bella was hanging around, helping me out. Worked up a good sweat. Gonna kind of cool down. And then I'm gonna go have some lunch. Bella is, she's down for the count. You had enough? Enough exercise for the birthday girl? Yeah. Holy shit, y'all. Excuse my French, but holy shit. I don't even know what to say. I was not expecting that. Was not. Let me put y'all down before I like drop the camera. I thought I was gonna be giving this book a 4 because I was really enjoying it. I was really liking it. And then the ending got near and I was like, are you freaking kidding me? Is this the way we're going with this? Is this how we're gonna take it? And then like a total 360. Like what the flip? Oh. Loved it. 5 stars. Oh my gosh. Like I can't. I don't even know where to begin. Oh, Okay, so I want to say what this reminds me of, but I'll give it away if I do. I'm still like, I just finished listening to it, like just finished, like not even a minute. Picked up my camera because I'm just like, I have to share my reaction to this book to make it truly real. I freaking loved it. Oh my god, that was fantastic. That was brilliant. Awesome. Everything. It was everything. If you haven't read that, read it. Okay. So, it is Tuesday, March 24th. The last couple days have been, when was the last time I talked to y'all? I think it was Sunday. I just haven't been in the right mindset. We went to my parents, when I last left y'all, I had exercised and I went to my parents for lunch. Well, while we were all there, they had like breaking news come on. Our governor came on and was talking about the coronavirus and measures we needed to take, and we needed to be more serious about this. And it just got to me. I got really, really scared and anxious. I've just kind of been in a slump, and I haven't even been able to concentrate on reading. And that's pretty bad, because usually I can get out of my head and into a book, but I haven't even been able to do that until today. But anyway, our governor issued a stay at home. Only essential businesses are to stay open. Grocery stores, pharmaceuticals, things like that. Things that we will have to get out to get those things. Hopefully deliveries have been, put in service. I believe even restaurants are staying open to prepare food. You can go pick it up, kind of thing. It's not really much different than what we were doing before. I think they're just trying to shut more businesses down that maybe weren't shutting themselves down. I don't really know. I don't know. I try not to pay too much attention. Like, I want to know what's going on, because I want to, I want to make sure I'm doing the correct things. But on the other hand, it scares the crap out of me. So yeah, for the last day and a half, I've just been a mess. But today I felt a little better. I had to get out today because I had an appointment to go get my stitches out, which I did get them out, but they got a little tape over it. The doctor that took it out told me that is just for precaution. She said that the wound is closed, it's healed, but just for precaution she put that there, and she said just leave it on there till it's gonna fall off by itself. So anyway, I'm on my way to my appointment, and the dermatologist's office calls me, and they basically canceling my appointment because they are only gonna see patients via like FaceTiming or like telecommunication kind of thing. So she told me that I could go have my stitches removed at an urgent care if I could not find anyone to remove them. So that's what I did. I went to my urgent care, and when I got there, there was like no one in the parking lot. So I was like, oh, this is gonna be easy peasy. I get to the door, and there's like a sign that just says, please call before coming in. If you do have these symptoms, and there was a list, to please wear a mask and gloves and whatnot. So I went back to my car and I called them, told them my situation. She asked me a bunch of questions, and she said, you're fine to come on in. They were super nice. They're just taking, precautions. They were super nice. I could tell like the place was well sanitized. You could smell the sanitize. You could smell it. It was like super clean. And I even asked her, I said, I don't have any symptoms, but do you want me to wear my mask? I have mask and gloves because I had to go to Baton Rouge to get my parents' medication. My parents are over 70. my brothers and I didn't want them getting out. The pharmacy they use does not mail prescriptions out. So one of us had to go. I offered to go since I was getting out anyway. So I went all up in there with my mask and my gloves. I know it's more to protect other people in case I had it, but I was also protecting myself in case, you know, I don't know. But when I got there, there was a line, and I believe there was only letting so many people inside the store. So, except if you needed the pharmacy. I was glad that they were taking measures because people have not been taking this serious around here. And Louisiana is like one of the top states that it's kind of, the virus is sort of increasing. So it's really scary. We all just have to do whatever our government officials tell us. So I hope you are all staying safe and healthy out there. I think I'm going to end the vlog today, but I just had to express my feelings for Behind Her Eyes, because it is like, that is, I've never read anything like that. Never. Like I said, I sort of seen a movie that reminds me of this book. Or this book reminds me of that movie, I guess I should say. But if I tell you the movie, you're gonna know what I'm talking about. So I don't want to give that away because you have to read this book. I am still reading The Gravity of Us. I am on chapter 7, I believe. It's getting a little better. It was a little rough start for me, but it could be me that I just wasn't into it. But it is getting better, and I'm actually, you know, want to pick it up. But I'm only on chapter 7. So hopefully I'm trying to finish it before the end of March. I still got a good ways to go. But I think I'm going to go ahead and start, I think it's called Platform 7. It's the book that we'll be reading for the Literally Dead book club. Yes, Platform 7 by Louise Dowdy. So I'm going to go ahead and borrow that now because I'm going to start that in just a minute while I finish up my day's work. But I just wanted to come on here, share my feelings and my thoughts of what's happening in the world today. I've also kind of been in like a filming slump. I don't really know what to film, so if you want to see anything in particularly from me, please put it down in the comments below. My March TBR will probably be up next. I'm trying to think of a fun way to do my TBR, so I'm gonna think on that. But yeah, y'all just let me know. Is there anything that y'all would like to see from me that I haven't done, or maybe I have done and you want to see it again? I don't know. Anything you want to see from me in these videos, leave it in the comments down below. And thank y'all so much for watching and tuning in. I hope this was entertaining. I don't feel like it was very much entertaining, but I enjoy vlogging for y'all. We can't get out in the world right now, so I will be doing more reading vlogs because I just enjoy them. But anyway, okay, I'm gonna head out. Y'all stay safe, stay healthy. Please do whatever your government officials ask you to do. Stay indoors if you can. If you have to get out, just take precautious measures. Protect yourself, protect others. And I'll have all these books that I talked about in this vlog listed down below, as well as all my social medias as usual. Hugs all around. Hope you're all doing well out there. We will get through this. Much love. See y'all in my next video.